What up, everybody, and welcome back to the Martin Garden channel. And today, I am going to explain to you how you can use this awesome controller on Project64 without wires, without a hassle, and why it doesn't work for a lot of people, and what the solution is. So let's get into it. What we have to do first is download the emulator, obviously. So check the links in the description. I made a package myself with the emulator inside of it and the plugins, because we need some plugins for this one. So if you just download the files from the links in the description, you won't have any issues. And okay, I'll show you. So what we do first is we open up Project64. Let me see where I have it. Let's see, I made it, yeah. So in here, Project64. So these are all my ROMs, right? This is the Project64 folder. This is the setup. This doesn't have to be here, actually, but I will keep it here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to put this file in the description below. The setup file. That's the first thing you have to do. Install it. So download it, extract it wherever you want. And then the second file in the description is this plugin folder over here. So you're going to have to go to the folder where you installed Project64, right? And then you're going to have to go to the plugin folder, input folder. So the plugin folder, and then go to the input folder. And then you're going to have to copy and paste these four in there. They're all in the description below, so download them. What we do then, and this is the step that every YouTuber misses, you're gonna have to install this little thing called Microsoft Visual C++ 2010 Redistributable. It doesn't matter if you have a 32-bit or 40 or 64-bit system. Just install this little thing right here. Why? Because if you don't, Project64 will actually not show... Wait, where is that again? Let me see. Settings, I think. So when you go to Settings and then to Plugins, over here, this input drop-down menu, it will not show anything if you don't have C... Jesus Christ. So if you don't have this installed, Project64 will actually not show the plugins over here in the drop-down menu. So when you boot up Project64, you want to go to Options, Settings, Plugins, Input plugin, and select the NRage Inputs plugin version 2 2.3c. If this doesn't show up, you probably don't have this installed, or you don't have the input DLLs in this plugin input folder. So that's the thing a lot of people get wrong. I'm turning on my Xbox controller right now. Let's just boot up Super Mario 64 for a bit.
It's me, Mario.
Can I do a full screen? I can.
Hello.
So check it out. Wireless. It all works. No problem at all. So let me boot up Project64 again, so you can actually see my controller settings. Controller plugin. You can just copy paste this, even though it's wireless. Just say that it's plugged. Check the X input box, so check these two boxes over here. You can copy paste these settings if you want. The X input is specifically for Xbox controllers. If you turn this off, you can also just use it this way. Nope, I'm talking shit. You actually can't. So it's just going to be the X input if you use this controller plugin. So what if the Enrage input version 2 plugin really doesn't work for you? Just go to Options, Settings, and try Jabo's Direct Inputs plugin. Apply, okay. Go to Options, go to Controller plugin again, and then you'll see this one. So this is actually another plugin. And here, you can select Controller, Xbox One for Windows. And then you can actually... So, you can actually assign the buttons you want to assign to whatever is there. So, you can just click here and get the defaults. You know, so these are the defaults, right? The defaults is up is I on your keyboard. Down is K on your keyboard. But you can just map it however you want, like this. You just tick this little box here, and then you press whatever button you want for that input. So, if the Engage... Wait, one sec, what was it called again? If the Enrage plugin does not work, you always have the other option of Jabo's Direct Input. So this is the one you want, guys. Enrage Input plugin version 2, 2.3c. As an alternative, you have the Jabo one, but X input is actually pretty freaking nice because it's, it's like unique to the Xbox controllers, and you can even, if I'm not mistaken, you can also like make it rumble and stuff. I know that that works in other emulators for sure if you use RetroArch, for example, but I haven't really tested it in Project64. And then I have another nice tip for you guys. A lot of people, when they open up Project64, they get that little box that says, thanks for trying this program, but you're gonna have to wait 30 seconds. You can actually get rid of that screen. If you go to config, project64.cfg, you open this little file here with the notepad. And you see this value over here, the run count. You just change that to minus 1. And then that message that you're going to have to wait 30 seconds is gone. So, that's nice. So that's a little extra tip right there. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to play me some Diddy Kong Racing. Whizpig needs some slapping. And I will see you on twitch.tv/MartinGardenLive for the next stream. I'm live all time, 24/7. So you're missing out. Get your ass over there. Hit that like button. I mean follow button. Whatever. Notification squad. All that blah blah. And yeah, man, leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Hello. Đó.
Ah, fuck!